Alright guys, it's that time of year again. It is summer, it is grouper season, it is hogfish season, and we are going diving today. I'll see you out there. Alright guys, so we just shot this fish. Now we're gonna go find a place to clean it and we're gonna go eat it. See you then. Woo.
All right guys, we got something better for you today, something a little different, something you haven't seen before. We're gonna bring these hogfish, we're gonna cook them over the open fire. We came back to a buddy's house, it's Saturday afternoon, we got all the kids running around. Yeah, we got Pete, Bryson, we got Luke, it's about 300 degrees. If you guys haven't watched one of our last shorts, go check it out. It's got almost 6 million views right now of me filleting a fish, and it's a war zone in the comments of people saying we waste fish. We're just gonna cook this thing whole, scale and gut. We've never done this with a hogfish. Let's go. All right guys, I'm gonna show you real quick how to scale and gut one of these things if you haven't seen it. Doesn't take much. Get yourself a scaler. You could use anything. You could use a knife, a spoon. At one point of my life, I was scale and gutting about 500 of these things a night. So all you do is run this scaler against the scales. Good thing about this is these scales makes kind of a mess, but after a few minutes, they shrivel up into almost nothing. You won't even see them. Get the throat real good. Same thing, a lot of scales on the throat. Do the other side, flip it over. It is hot, y'all. Trying not to sweat through this shirt right now. By the way, Shoreline Squad merch underneath this video. Help us out. Help Luke get a new spear gun. Do it until it's nice and smooth. These ones around these belly fins are a little tough. Look at this shot on this hogfish, by the way, right through the cheek.
Perfect shot.
Perfect shot, right through the cheek. Once all the scales are off, I'm gonna take the knife. Start right over here by the butt, for lack of better words.
Ooh.
Right like this. Split it all the way up to the throat.
Perfect.
Once you're there, you're gonna hook. Now watch, pay attention here. See, a lot of people fight this and it's hard, but I'm gonna show you a trick right now. You're gonna take your finger like a hook right around the gills. Finger like a hook right around the gills. Slide this knife. Now I'm telling you right now, try this at your own risk, because I also have a short about breaking line right now that's over 1 million views. That's people are telling me they're getting hurt, so you just got to be careful. Do this at your own risk.
Do this at your own risk, guys.
Hook around your gills. Knife right here, like this. Once you do that, it comes out.
Butterfly
like
this thing.
Okay. Gills and guts all come out at the same time. Gills and guts. We're gonna bury this, and this is going in a hole right in the garden.
Yeet.
We scaled and gutted this thing. I took a second because I washed it off. When you're washing a fish like this, saltwater fish, you always want to wash them in salt water unless you're about to eat them. If you're about to eat them, it's fine, rinse them in fresh water. But like when you're cleaning your fish, try to always use salt water. It's better. Fresh water is bad for the fish, but we're about to put this thing on. So it's scaled and gutted. Now keep in mind, I've never really done this before. This is like a first time thing. Me and Luke have never done this. So if you have a better way of doing this, you let me know. But I'm doing this like I've heard of people doing it. So we just scaled and gutted it. I'm putting a bunch of slits in this thing. Turmeric.
Rosemary.
No, oh yeah. So
Yeah, we got
turmeric.
some rosemary.
Luke shot a hogfish and I shot a hogfish. You're allowed one hogfish per person. Listen to these guys. No respect for the YouTube channel. You hear them back here?
Yeah.
No respect, but it's okay because this is real life. So we're gonna try to knock this out. Turmeric, garlic powder.
Let's go garlic powder, one of my favorites.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be so good. Over the open fire, turmeric, garlic powder. So now, what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna do another one. Quiet on the set. These guys have no respect. We're gonna do the same exact thing with another hogfish right now. We have two of them. I killed one, Luke killed one, and Luke's gonna go in the garden right now and get we have like 5 different kinds of peppers. We have rosemary, collard greens. We're gonna get all the fresh vegetables out of the garden and we are gonna cook this thing up. But first, I'm gonna show you guys a little extra clip. I was hesitant to even show you guys this. I had a chance at one of the biggest groupers I've ever seen on the reef, and I pretty much blew it. I'm gonna give you a play-by-play right now. I'm gonna switch over to that clip of that grouper and I'm gonna let you guys watch that, and then when we come back you'll see we'll be cooking up the fish. All right, we'll see you guys after this. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now what I did wrong here and what I think I could have done better. I'm on my way down now and I'm gonna zoom in so you can see this fish a little better because it's pretty far away. There's the grouper on the left and you're gonna say take the shot right now, take the shot. And you know what, I could have taken that shot but I wasn't quite comfortable with it. It was still a little bit too far away. So what I think I did wrong here was I dove down. Obviously, I pretty much dive bombed the fish. You should never do that. You should give yourself distance, lay on the bottom and kind of crawl towards the fish so they don't spook as much and they don't feel quite as threatened. So what I decided to do here, because I wasn't quite comfortable taking that shot, I came up to the surface and now I'm watching him from the surface. You can see him at the top of the screen. And what I was hoping he would do is either turn and they'll tend to look at you and stop where they are and they give you another chance to do it again, or he'll do what he ended up doing, which is going into a rock and rocking up, and it'll make him feel more safe. And that's what I was hoping on, and that's exactly what happened. Now the problem is, you'll see here he goes directly into that big, nasty, dark ledge there, which is a good thing. But what happened was my light was dead. The batteries must have been on in my pocket. Something happened and my light was not working. So I ended up going down here. I check out this ledge and it is just too big and dark. I cannot see really anything in there. It is just, you can see it's a big crack in the earth pretty much. And there's just endless places that this fish could have gone. So I know he's in there and I kind of sat around for a while thinking maybe he would poke his head out, swim out, but I know he's just tucked up in a corner somewhere there and I am just not able to see him because it is too dark and my light was not working. So this one ended up getting away from me. I stuck around for a while. I looked the best I could all through this ledge, but it was just too dark. We ended up coming back the next day looking for this fish with batteries in my light, but I just wasn't able to see him, and the sharks were really bad the next day. They ended up taking some really nice fish right out of my hands. The bull sharks were a problem, so we ended up leaving this area. But we're gonna make another video. We're gonna come back here, and we're gonna do something I don't do, which is chum. We're gonna chum hard, and I know this fish lives here. They tend to be a residential fish. You know, they're not gonna go anywhere. They're not migrating. They live there, so we'll make another video. We'll come back and find them. But for now, let's get back to cooking those hogfish.
Finally done. It looks great. And now we're gonna build a little bit of a fish taco. We got quesadilla right here. I'm gonna come in here, grab some good looking fish. The rice. Nice. That looks great. Now avocado. Grab a little bit of avocado. I'm just gonna grab some onions and sprinkle the onions. Cheese. Taste test. Let's try it. Alright guys, I just finished eating. That taco was a 10, 100%. It was so good. We just got that new boat. The new boat's finished. It's ready. Stay tuned for all the other content and make sure to get your merch in the description. Peace, because I am super hungry and I need to get back this time.